Hey guys, wanted to shoot a quick video to talk about a new line of bags that I'm trying out. You know, we all like gear, you know me, I like kit. Bags is a big piece of that because you gotta have something to carry all that junk in. Well, I picked up a Cannae bag. These are fairly new company. They've got a really interesting concept with the way they're doing things. They're sort of cutting out the middleman in that you can buy direct from them. Yeah, there's distributors that sell them and all, but you can buy direct from these guys and you can get a better price. I met the owner, Robert, nice guy, and I like this concept. You know, he was talking about his bags, so I got one to check it out, and I gotta say I really like it. There's a couple things about it I don't like. I'm gonna tell you what those are too. But as far as construction, fit and finish, quality of materials, that kind of things, really, really impressed with it. You know, this is called the Urban Cohort bag. One of the things I really like about this one, I use it kind of an EDC to, you know, for my laptop, things like that, just for daily stuff, is there's not a bunch of straps and stuff hanging off of this thing to hang up on nothing. It's a sleek bag, as you can tell. This really isn't designed for a bug out bag, that kind of thing. It's designed more like an EDC, laptop, you know, business day sort of stuff, but it has a lot of potential. And it fills its role nicely. So as you can see, you got a nice rubberized handle up here, and the bottom is rubberized as well. So if you set it down on something wet, your stuff's not going to get soaked or whatnot. On the outside, there's four pockets. Obviously, there's a water bottle pocket here where I got my clean canteen in there. There's one up here on the top for like sunglasses is what I use it for. Sunglasses, you can just use it as a dump pocket if you want to or whatever. Keep my reading glasses in there because I'm getting old and I can't see no more. Big pocket here, kind of a catch-all for dropping stuff in, and then there's a Velcro pocket right here. There's two entrances on the back of the bag on the sides right here, and these are designed for being able to draw a weapon. The inside of the bag, and I'll show it to you, the back is all Velcro, so it's designed for putting holsters on, mag carriers, that kind of stuff, and this will let you reach in and draw a weapon. The pocket's big enough to get in there and get out with one. You might have problems with some, you know, full-size frame weapons, but most of the stuff you're going to daily carry anyway, you wouldn't have a problem doing that. It also has a drink tube pocket here, or for bringing out your headphones, an antenna, you know, whatever you may be doing. I told you there's a couple things about the bag I don't like. One of them is I love the quality of this handle. It's comfortable, it's great. What I don't like about it is where it is. I'll show you why. When you go to open the bag, you know, here's the zipper. The handle's on the lid. The problem with that is, if my bag's laying down and I walk up to grab it, pulls open. So you just got to make sure you keep it secure, or you grab it by the straps. That's my biggest complaint with this bag. I like the handle. The handle's awesome. I'm not real crazy about the location of it, but I understand why it's there because of the way the top rolls in. There's nowhere here to put it. So, I mean, I have yet to do that. I have not dumped this bag, picking it up that way, just because I know, hey, keep the bag zipped up. I'll go ahead and get you the other little item I don't like. These pockets here, not a real fan of these because the way the lid lays over, anything you have in them, other than ink pens that are clipped in, will fall out of them. So those are, for me, they're relatively useless. So I don't use those. But as you can see, big mesh zipper pouch here for catch-all stuff. The inside of this thing is lined with, this isn't like a Velcro material, but Velcro sticks to this stuff amazingly well. I outfitted the bag with some London Bridge pouches with windows in them to just keep things organized. So I've got one in here for, like, you know, my laptop charger, battery charger, stuff like that. I got like an admin pouch here, notepads and things like that. I have a red one right here, same bag as this, just red. That's my medical bag. And then I got another one down here in the bottom that's just tools, you know, like a pair of tweezers, a widgety pry bar, just little stuff like that, just little tool things that I have thrown in here that I might need. Some lock picks, you know, you never know. But the Velcro sticks in here perfect. You know, it hangs on, the bags stay in position, they don't fall, and it worked out just right that I was able to put 4 of them in this bag and still have plenty of room for everything else. Obviously my pistol's in here. But you know, it's just a dump, kind of throw all your stuff in. I keep my personal survival kit in here, a Weatherman tool, fixed blade knife. I keep a rapidly accessible tourniquet. This is one of the Rev Medics, but we'll be doing a video on these separate, so we'll talk about those later. And then I have first aid kit that has trauma stuff in it, boo-boo kit, you know, basic stuff. And it's perfect size for this, you know, flashlights, all that stuff. It's a great bag. It has a laptop sleeve right here. So there's my laptop. Everything's padded. This is padded. The back's padded. So it does a pretty good job of protecting your machine because, you know, like mine, I run a Surface. So it has a glass screen and they're less forgiving with being crunched on. So I really like that aspect of the bag. And then it's got a Velcro tab to keep it in there if the bag turns upside down. But inside, that's the only pocket other than what's on the cover. So that's why I used the London Bridge pouches that my buddy John turned me on to, because these things are really, really good. I really like them. And like I said, this is just an everyday carry bag, you know, drop my headlamp in there, keep my stuff kind of nearby. For my laptop, everyday carry. But now that I write for a living, I kind of have to keep my laptop with me. And so I figured instead of carrying my little EDC bag I used to always have and a laptop case, I turned them into one. I didn't want to make my laptop case an EDC because that messenger style just didn't work for me. And then the sling style bag wasn't big enough for the laptop. This was a perfect solution. And Cannae makes several kinds of bags, like 3-day assault bags. They have different colors, of course, camos. And it's a really great product. I mean, the chest straps are nice on the bag. Get up there. I like the position of the sternum strap too. It's lower than what I see on a lot of them, because a lot of them, they usually hit me about right here. This one actually hits me in my chest, and I like that. Good quality buckles and webbing. You know, obviously the Velcro keepers to keep that stuff rolled up out of the way. And just an overall great bag. It's got the baffle style back to allow some airflow so you're not sweating and dying in this thing. And it's padded as well to make it a little more comfortable. But overall, a really, really good bag. I want to get a couple more from them and test out some of their other styles, just because I'm curious what they're doing. Oh, that's the other thing. There's a whistle built into the sternum strap. I thought that was kind of cool. The buckle is one of the whistle buckles. Just another little added something, a little extra. But if you're looking for a bag at a really good price, you can get $200 worth of bag from Cannae for about $100. Because like I said, you can buy directly from them. You know, they're selling direct. They found it was a better model for them. They're not having to deal with distributors. They're not having to try to get a product to them. And if you have customer service issues, you're dealing directly with the manufacturer. And like I said, the guy that owns the company, Robert, is a really nice guy. So I'm going to get a couple more of them, try them out in different capacities, you know, in the field and stuff like that. But I've been dragging this one around for a couple of weeks, and it's standing up great. I mean, I'm really, really happy with it. Like I said, for an EDC bag, nice and sleek, nothing to hang up, nothing to catch on anything. So it's a great bag, you know. And give them a shot. Look Cannae up online. You can hit the link below to check them out and give them a shot. If you're in the market for a bag, good guys to look at.